This week we're hopefully, oh, I forgot my microphone. This week we're doing something a little bit different. As you can probably tell, I am currently a little bit sick. We're just gonna chill together, and I hope that's okay. By the time you're watching this, I am probably all better, but right now, while filming it, I'm having a flare up. If you don't know, I'm chronically ill. I manage a few chronic illnesses. I have had this video planned for a while, but I didn't plan for it to be while I'm sick. So when I was filming the Fearless dress, you can go watch that if you would like. It would really help me out. I went out to buy more sequins for that dress, and I came across a little stand of crochet Amigurumi. I'm not sure how you say that in English, but a lot of them are very cute. But I do have a weakness for giraffes. You probably also already know this. I have many a giraffe item, including pajamas that I made here on the channel and a blouse that I also made here on the channel. I was tempted to get the little frog with the top hat, but I did end up getting the giraffe. I have found the website of this brand online, obviously online, it's a website, and I will link it, but I don't think they ship anywhere outside of Portugal and Spain. That's the plan for today. We're gonna do a craft kit, hopefully. Let's open this up and see what's inside. The craft kit includes one baggie of I assume polyfill, one little skein of yellow yarn. It feels really nice. Then we have a even smaller skein of brown. We have an even smaller little bit of white yarn, and then we have an even smaller little bit of pink and black. Something that I found very cool is that they include an extra little bit of yarn, and it says beginner practice kit. And I think that's really cool because it's like, okay, we know that a person buying this has never done crochet probably. So if they haven't, then they have a little bit of extra yarn that is a different color. It's not related to the colors that we need for the project, but this is going to be helpful so that you can practice your stitches before you actually start with the project. And I think that's very, very cool. And then of course we have the little baggie with all of our tools, safety eyes. There's a couple of stitch markers, the keyring tapestry needle, and a 2.5 millimeter hook. It is nice though. It has a nice silicone handle, so it's nicer than the one I have in my collection. And then in here we have a bunch of booklets. We can put this to the side now. The actual instructions for the giraffe, one in Portuguese, one in Spanish, and one in English. Like a leaflet. And then there's another booklet, and this is an actual little book, and it has a QR code for a video tutorial, and it says, if you're a beginner, please refer to the basic crochet manual and also scan the QR code to view tutorial videos, which is the best way to make your start as quickly as possible. And then it has your abbreviations, it has how to read the pattern tips, holding the yarn and hook, chain stitch, working a chain, single crochet. This is American terms, by the way. It has a bunch of information, and I think that's great. It gives me confidence that this is actually, they were actually thought about this, and they actually put together something that a beginner would be able to use. For context, this cost me €7.50. So I do think so far that it looks like it's pretty good value for money. I don't think I can do magic ring. I'm gonna be honest with you. A right side and a wrong side, isn't there? We have a little start of a head. So now I think I'm gonna add the eyes. Oh, there we go. One eye is in. What does the picture look like? All right, now we're gonna start decreasing.
Well, this video is really not going according to plan. This is as far as I've gotten. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's looking like the picture, but I think that's more to do, well, first of all, it's not finished yet. And I think it's more to do with my amigurumi crochet ability than the kit itself. It looks like one of those Cornish pixies from the second Harry Potter movie. You see the resemblance? Yeah, right? So when I made this was on Thursday, and I haven't worked on it since, and today's Tuesday. After I did this much, I felt really ill afterwards, and I just kind of realized that I'm still trying to film videos while I'm sick is pushing myself too far. I can't be doing that. I need to slow down. I need to scale back. So I think I'm going to be posting less frequently, and I think it's better to do less but do it consistently and well. Kind of how to do that in a way that is sustainable and feasible for me, considering my health. That's just something I've been thinking about, and it's really unrelated to this video, and you probably don't care. Essentially, what I decided to do was to slow the heck down, only work on this teeny tiny giraffe when I felt better, and that day has come. So the next thing we're supposed to be doing is working on the little mouth. It tells me to chop off 2 meters of the white yarn and then take out 3 strands to crochet with, which I've never experienced that with like a pattern telling you to split the yarn. Let's try it. My froggy tape measure is exactly 1 meter, so, oh my God. Let's retract. Sorry, bud. I just scared the crap out of Zeus. Did I break you? No, you're good. You're good. Still going. Still going. And now I guess we split it. I've never done this with crochet yarn. I do this quite often with embroidery thread, partially because sometimes you need the thread to be thinner, and then also partially because embroidery thread is expensive, and if you split it, it lasts you at least twice as long, if not 3 times. Now we have 3 strands instead of 5. We're essentially just making a flat circle from what I gather. Now I think I'm just repeating that with the spots and the blush for the cheeks. Essentially, they're going to be just circles, but they're going to be smaller. I'm now attaching the blush, and I just realized something, which is the spots on my giraffe look really lumpy, and then I realized that I read the instructions wrong. I was supposed to split the yarn like I did for the white and for the pink, but I didn't see that bit of the instructions, so I've already sewn them on. It's fine, but if you don't do it correctly, it explains why it doesn't look like the picture. She's done. I do really like her. I think now that I've added like the facial features and the rosy cheeks and stuff, I think she's way cuter. And I did decide to add the keychain because I don't know, I just think it'll be fun. It doesn't look exactly like the picture, but it does look giraffe-like, and I think her face is very cute and friendly. I thought the facial expressions were really hard to do because like it's hard to get them to be symmetrical, and it was really difficult to get the eyelashes because I can't get the needle to get very close to the eyes. I don't know if I like tightened them too much on the inside or what I did, but I unpicked the eyelashes like 3 times and I was like, they're not symmetrical, but I decided to just call it good enough. I think if you're a beginner, this type of kit really takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. You don't have to figure out what yarn to use. You don't have to, you know, go out and buy a whole like skein of black yarn just to use it for a few details. It does kind of eliminate a lot of the choices that you have to make. And I think that when you're a beginner, that's a really good thing to have a few of the choices eliminated for you or taken care of or decided for you, because when I start a new craft, part of what is really daunting is that I don't have enough information to be making the right choices. So if I have somebody else making those choices for me, it does help a lot. Also, even if you're not a beginner, this is the kind of thing that's like a fun craft. Getting a few friends together and everybody gets a different kit and you all like make it together. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. You can, you know, do all the usual things like subscribe, comment, all of that. Follow me on all the socials. You can also leave me a tip on coffee. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.